Welcome to Cape Town News. Do hit subscribe and never miss a thing. Today is Thursday, the 11th of December, 2025, and here is what is making headlines in the Western Cape. First black-owned wine cellar opens, marking a major shift in Franschhoek's wine industry. Experts warn Cape Town must expand housing options as homelessness pressures grow. Arrest made after grandmother killed in Cape Town roadside attack. 10 injured in Lentegeur crash involving police vehicle and private car. Josh Breed's standout season strengthens Western Province's cricket campaign. KKKA Voorsmakie returns with thousands of performers at Kenilworth. Cool and cloudy Friday, expected with showers and fresh north-westerly winds. The Western Cape marked a historic turning point this week as Klein Goederust, the first black-owned wine cellar in South Africa, officially opened its doors in Franschhoek. The celebration was led by Provincial Agriculture Minister Ivan Meyer, who described the achievement as a triumph for genuine transformation in a sector long shaped by unequal ownership patterns. He said the opening showed what becomes possible when government, industry and determined entrepreneurs work together with a united vision for growth rooted in dignity. The wine cellar was acquired in 2019 by owner Paul Siguka, who transformed a neglected farm into a thriving boutique winery and agricultural destination that blends farming, hospitality and tourism. Meyer emphasized that this success story reflects a deep legacy of resilience among families who worked the land for generations and who raised children with a vision for a future beyond labor and hardship. He said, the story behind Klein Goederust shows what can happen when hard work, personal investment and structured support come together and open genuine pathways for progress. Government funding through the Comprehensive Agricultural Support Program played a role by helping establish vineyards, purchase equipment and secure early production inputs. Meyer said these interventions form part of his priorities of agricultural support, food security, market access and business support, which aim to make economic inclusion practical rather than symbolic. With the wine industry contributing more than 56 billion rand to the economy and supporting more than 290,000 jobs, Meyer said expanding black ownership is essential for growth and fairness. He added that 98% of all wine cellars are based in the Western Cape, making the region a natural home for meaningful transformation. The initiative also aligns with the province's Growth for Jobs plan, which targets 4 to 6% economic growth by focusing on high-potential sectors like agriculture and agri-processing. Meyer said the opening of Klein Goederust is a beacon of hope and excellence that proves genuine transformation is not only necessary, but also possible and sustainable when collective will and hard work meet opportunity. Cape Town's struggle to help people move from homelessness into stable, independent living has taken center stage again as experts warn that shelters and safe spaces alone cannot solve the crisis. A ground-up report published by Cape Etc. highlights that thousands still sleep on the streets even as the city expands its safe space program. Specialists say that without transitional housing and second-phase accommodation, many will remain trapped between temporary shelter and the streets. These options include time-bound accommodation linked to support programs, as well as independent living spaces for employed people who cannot afford housing. The article notes a national homeless conversation hosted at City Hall, where Streetscapes founder Jesse Leitonen shared insights from their program, which currently supports about 150 people through work and housing initiatives. Formerly homeless residents said the stability, dignity and routine offered by facilities in Observatory and Kyles River helped them rebuild their lives. Peer leader Fiona Swartz said having her own space restored her confidence and gave her direction after years of hardship. Another resident, Thabo Koti, from Kryfontein, said access to social workers and psychological support created conditions for real recovery. The city's MACO member for community services, Francine Hyam, said the city focuses on first-phase shelter beds but is working with partners to guide individuals into transitional housing when they are ready. She said national legislative support is needed to establish a consistent long-term response. The Provincial Social Development Department funds second-phase shelters in Observatory and Woodstock, as well as assessment centres in Belleville and Rowland Street. Experts say investment in permanent solutions remains urgent if Cape Town hopes to break the cycle of chronic homelessness. A breakthrough in the murder of 64-year-old Karin van Aert has brought some relief, but also renewed concern over violent roadside crime in Cape Town. Police confirmed that a 33-year-old suspect was arrested in Langa after an integrated operation involving city law enforcement and detectives. Spokesperson Novella Potelwa said officials worked around the clock to identify the suspect using intelligence gathered shortly after the attack. The suspect is expected to appear in the Bishop Lavis court today on charges of murder and aggravated robbery, with more arrests likely. Van Aert, a grandmother from Nelspruit, had arrived in Cape Town to celebrate her granddaughter's birthday when she became the victim of a smash and grab at the intersection of Jackalsvlei Avenue and Jakes Gerwell Drive. Her murder sparked widespread outrage, with civic groups calling the killing a brutal and senseless tragedy that highlights how smash and grab attacks have become a daily threat. They demanded fully funded patrols, upgraded surveillance, drone support, and immediate safety audits of high-risk corridors. MACO member for Safety and Security, J.P. Smith, condemned the killing and urged anyone with information to come forward. He said the city supports police through static patrols, CCTV monitoring and awareness drives, but warned that many incidents go unreported and prosecutors depend on victims continuing with their cases. Chaos erupted in Lentegeur after a violent collision between a police transport van and a black Toyota left 10 people injured, including 6 prisoners, 2 civilians, and 2 police members. The crash happened at the busy intersection of Morgenster Road and Eisleben Road, an area known for heavy traffic and frequent speeding complaints. Police spokesperson F.C. Van Wyk said the van had been transporting prisoners from Polesmoor Prison to the Philippi Court when it collided with the Toyota. All 6 prisoners were quickly secured and taken under guard to a nearby hospital, and later transported to court once treated for their injuries. Witnesses described a scene of confusion as injured passengers lay on the road, some handcuffed, while paramedics worked to stabilize a woman in a nurse uniform who had suffered significant head injuries. Residents gathered around the cordon, claiming that police vans often speed through intersections without activating sirens. Others questioned why so many vehicles arrived at the scene, saying the large response was because it involved police officers. The atmosphere grew tense when a constable told media not to film, triggering frustration among onlookers who accused officers of protecting their own. Lentegeur residents say the latest crash proves the intersection urgently needs better road design, visible enforcement, and clear accountability to prevent more harm. Western Province all-rounder Josh Breed is enjoying the most significant season of his cricket career as he pushes for higher honours and dreams of one day wearing national colours. The 26-year-old has stood out in both provincial and club cricket, delivering consistent performances with the ball while working hard to strengthen his batting. Breed captains Claremont Cricket Club and bats at number 3, but he hopes to settle at number 5 at professional level. Last weekend, he took 3 wickets for 43 runs in a win over Rondebosch, solidifying his rise. Breed spoke to Cape Community newspapers during the Sporting Chance Calypso Beach Cricket Festival at Sunrise Beach, where he reflected on the intensity of professional cricket compared to club fixtures. He said coach Rory Kleinfeldt has backed him from his early days in the Colts setup, and this support boosted his confidence as he adjusted to tougher competition, detailed preparation, and advanced player analysis. His recent performances in the National T20 Challenge elevated his profile, finishing the competition as one of the top wicket-takers. Hollywoodbets Kenilworth will come alive this Saturday as the KKKA, the Kaapse Klopsaar Carnival Association, hosts its vibrant Voorsmakie parade, an energetic preview event that celebrates Cape Town's festive culture. More than 8,000 performers from 13 Klopsaar groups and 3 Atcha troops will take part. offering the public a full preview of what awaits at the major street parade scheduled for early January. The Voorsmakie is known for its mixture of music, colour and pageantry, capturing the spirit of Cape Town's summer traditions. The celebration is free to attend, and organisers encourage families, friends and visitors to immerse themselves in the blend of racing entertainment, cultural performances and food stalls that fill the grounds. Gates open late in the afternoon and the festivities continue until midnight, allowing spectators to experience the rich creative energy of the troupe performances under the evening lights. This year's Voorsmakie will once again transform Hollywood Bet's Kenilworth into a cultural hub, showcasing the hard work and dedication of thousands of performers preparing for the main event on 5 January. Booking is free but essential, as the event typically reaches capacity. Organisers say the Voorsmakie is more than entertainment. It is a moment of community pride that highlights the diversity, resilience and joy that define Cape Town's festive season. Here are your money, commodities and crypto updates, starting with the major currencies. The US dollar is trading today at 16 Rand and 96 cents. The British pound stands at 22 Rand and 68 cents, and the euro will cost you 19 Rand and 84 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 2,304 Rand and 45 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 34 Rand and 9 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 910 Rand and 87 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $62.10 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, today Bitcoin is valued at 1,527,839 Rand. Ethereum is trading at 54,541 Rand. Meanwhile, Ripple XRP is priced at 34 Rand and 4 cents. And finally, Solana is trading at 2,226 Rand. These figures reflect the latest available market data and may shift as global trading continues through the day. Tomorrow brings a cool and cloudy start across Cape Town as overcast conditions settle in early before easing into partial afternoon sunshine. The evening becomes cloudy again as moisture increases from the west. Temperatures stay mild, with Cape Town reaching a high of 17 and a low of 16, and Paarl warming slightly to 20 with a low of 16. Stellenbosch will be the warmest of the three, reaching 25 with a cooler low of 13. Winds arrive from the north-northwest at about 23 kilometers per hour, giving the day a noticeable breeze. Rain sits at 30% and humidity rises to 87%, keeping the air damp and cool. At sea, swells move in from the southwest at just over 3 meters, with a 13-second period, shaping a restless ocean. Tide changes start with low tide at 2:57 in the morning, followed by high tide at 9:27 in the morning, another low tide at 4:16 in the afternoon, and a final high tide at 10:10 in the evening. Sunrise arrives at 5:29 in the morning and sunset at 7:49 in the evening. The ultraviolet index sits at a moderate 5. If you are heading to the Voorsmakie this weekend, keep a light jacket close as conditions stay changeable. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the mother city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. We appreciate your support. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget tomorrow's Cape Town News drops right here on YouTube at 12 noon. Meanwhile, stay safe, informed, and connected.